Hello, welcome to my channel, and it's been requested for me to react to Dave, Black Box. To be honest, I felt like the title should have been longer, and I could have made it longer, but it just felt a bit weird to be like Dave, Black Box, Series 6, Episode 24/65. But I did it now, so there you go, did it. So, I am a massive fan of Dave, right? But for some reason, I've decided to like steer clear of his like early stuff. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I fell in love with Dave like 3 years ago, and that's the version I want to think of, not him when he's 16. That's actually a really good reason. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see what he was like back then. Honestly, the amount of times that I've listened to Dave when I felt so bad and like just hits you, you know, just hits you right here. Anyway, I'm just gonna go on with the reaction.
Yeah, listen.
Oh my god, he looks so young. He's like a little baby.
Cool. Look. Walking down my road and I don't even know my ends now. Everybody's shanked up, everybody's got a skeng now. And man are trying to cotch with a jezzy. Talking about their cock in the semi. They move rocks to the ready, see. Every boy's a trapper till the shit hits the fan. And then the shit hits the walls, you're flushing bits of the raw. And every girl's a trap queen till they kick in the door. And now you're in a station telling stories like Road Dow. Your man are in a holding cell, hoping that you hold out. My ends is all fucked now, got a nigga trying to cut now. I've been to the end of that road, bruv, I've been to them graveyards. I've been to the pen for my bros. And bruv, I've seen what a skeng does to mugs in the south. Like I've seen a shank leaving niggas guts hanging out. Seeing big straps make a whip crash, no whiplash. Big money make a big man look like a kid act. You ain't...
Oh, Aki. Like, he is so mature at this age in his delivery. He is making you feel it, and I'm not surprised, because if you literally see someone get stabbed and have their guts hanging out, that kind of trauma, that will change you. And obviously that's just one event, so I don't even know all the other stuff that he's experienced. At the age of 16, seeing that, like, these days it's normal, and it should not be normal. And it is so sad, because young boys are losing their lives before their lives have even actually begun. Like, that is so sad. Because what is it really all for? Like, when you deep it, yeah, what is it all for? Anyway.
Big straps make a whip crash, no whiplash. Big money make a big man look like a kid act. You ain't really from here. Armani's clean, the vision's never cloudy, so know what I'm on clear. You're trapping for designer. I'm in and out of Santander on a madness, doing recon for a lineup. 419, that's word to my Nigerian uncle up in Lagos. No favors for the paper. Bring all your guys and you can lose that war. You bring a burner to the beef, I'll make you use that corn. You bring a turner to the madness, you can lose that corn. My Leicester niggas have you missing, that's some unicorn. School they never rated. Girls call me a money man, the youths call me a pagan. But I've never been a witness like Jehovah, so I couldn't tell you my involvement from sticks to revolvers. I've never been no victim to them olders, so I can't disclose what the holder gets. You have to ask my older friends. Never been a witness like Jehovah, so I couldn't tell you my involvement from sticks to revolvers. I've never been no victim to them olders, so I can't disclose what the holder gets. You have to ask my older friends for half.
Like, the fact that this is so natural to him, like, at this young age, he was this good. I feel like now I just need to listen to Dave on repeat. Because I obviously still listen to Dave a lot, but like, I feel like I need to dedicate like a full evening of just him on repeat, or like a full car journey of just him on repeat.
Dark, half light, get it for a calm price. Hanging out the pasty like Heath Ledger in a dark night. What the fuck's a one-on-one? Fighting fucking punch to punch, I'll beat you in your face, bruv. I won't ever watch my dog fight. The fuck you gonna tell me that you love me? Gave my boys my square and they still tried to bug me. That was way back, I had to switch the game up. Now I got springs in my 110s and springs in that. They gave my brother 18 for a fucking murder. A knife crime, the lifetime, the whole sentence he's serving. Now in my chest, my brother knows it's burning. Them visits had me crying, had me whelping, had me taking pills to help it. Looking, thinking, who am I? Trust you never knew this guy. Grandma died, had my mother stricken, talking suicide. Trust me, I don't say that shit. Why I never rate these kids? My mum was on a madness. You ain't never seen no pain like this. I know you niggas feel this. Brother putting on a brave face for the visit, but I know my brother feels it, and my brother don't reveal it. Nah, my brother don't reveal it. Taking life from my mother, my brothers don't want to steal it. But
that's crazy. And he literally said that there, like, his brother's in prison for murder, so not only has a life been lost, but then his brother has basically lost his whole life too. And I think his brother was obviously older than him, so it's like Dave has lost his big brother that should be there with him, and instead he's having to go see him at prison. And that's what's so mad to me, because you honestly think, yeah, that your mum carried you for 9 months, went through childbirth, spent all of your early years worrying about you, if you were breathing, making sure she could keep you alive, make you happy, all of this just for you to go and stab someone and go to prison, or just for you to go and get stabbed by someone. Like, you really came that far just to come that far. Because the thing is, yeah, the only thing that is permanent in this life is death, because there's no coming back from that. And all these young boys, they're not reaching any potential. And when you're involved in stuff like that, it's only ever going to end in 2 ways. Either you in prison or you in a body bag. Those are literally the only 2 outcomes. And this is why it's so good that Dave's actually chosen to talk about reality, like the brutalness of these actions. A lot of his audience will be like the younger audience, slash like, you know, mid-late 20s. Me, probably till I'm in my 80s. Like, maybe people will actually think twice before they decide to carry a knife.
That shit, why I never rate these kids. My mum was on a madness, you ain't never seen no pain like this. I know you niggas feel this. Brother putting on a brave face for the visit, but I know my brother feels it, and my brother don't reveal it. Nah, my brother don't reveal it. Taking life from my mother, my brothers don't want to steal it. But this track's got me on the rage. My brother's stressed out, and man can see it in his face, like man can see it in his eyes. He's holding back the tears, that judge moving like a lion, holding back them years. They done my brother dirty. Doing hard time, he didn't even do the dirties. But I can't say much, cause certain men are snitches, and certain men are bitches, and certain girls are witches. And while they was a witness, put their shanks in my brother's back. How's that fair? Gave scale 16 and brother wasn't even there. Case was all banter till Junior got cancer, and mums got sick, and tales got told, and then the paint wore off, and true colours got shown, and certain men go free, and all the real niggas don't. So, shout out Lewis and shout out Serge. Now I'm rolling with an R that will get man R. What?
Wow. So basically, he just said that his brother weren't even there, and for some reason, his brother weren't there, and yet he's doing the time. How does that even make sense? How does that even make sense? So from what he's saying, they just use his brother as a scapegoat. And this is why, yeah, it's really important, the people you have around you. So if you know that you're surrounding yourself with people that like to be involved in a certain type of life, yeah, maybe rethink it. Because you think people have got your back, yeah? People only really worried about their own back.
Like Wale, I'ma get you down. A couple man they wanna get you, I'ma get you first. I'ma get you last, and I'ma get you well, and show you snitch your motherfuckers just why you don't tell. So how the fuck you gonna tell me that you hate me? When I was dead broke, they still bump me on my ACs. I've never had dough, them niggas laugh, they wouldn't rate me. Now the trainers on my feet are minimum like 380. What? Cause I'm Prada boy now, I'm money boy now, I'm piano boy now, I'm Mr. Duck a man down, Mr. Fucking stop asking how I get my peas in, asking for a bringing, none of you brought me in. Brother, fuck a fake friend, why you fucking riding for? I got a couple people that I die for. Ride out, lights out, my brother's pulling strings from up and high down to get you sky before the sky down. Look at this guy now.
Wow.
Do you know what? Yeah, the last 30 seconds there somehow got even rawer. Like, that was just like, even the way that he just looked straight into the camera, and just, there doesn't have to be like a crazy music video. It can literally just be that much pain. He was just a child and he had to become a man of the house. Like, he literally said that in a song. He had all that weight and pressure on his shoulders when he just needed to like be looked after himself. And I just think he's just like such a testament to someone that just has grit. Like, he's not sitting there feeling sorry for himself. And obviously now he's got to a certain level and he's got a certain amount of money where like his mum doesn't have to worry anymore. Like, he's looking after his mum. He's just insane. Like, he's literally just insane. So when I went and saw him live, yeah, I wanted to get some merch, but the hoodie, they only had to get an extra large, so I had to get that size and it fits me like a dress. And then within a few days of having it, I decided to dog sit for my sister, and then the puppy ate a massive hole out the arm, and my mum still hasn't stitched it up all these years later, so I still haven't been able to wear the extremely oversized baggy hoodie, and it makes me sad is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you next time for my next video. Bye.